It's my very first Christmas living in New York City, and I'm so excited to explore everything and take you guys along. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Lucia, I'm 25, live alone in NYC, and work a corporate job in advertising, and welcome to my 12 days of Vlogmas in New York City. Happy Vlogmas Day 5! Oh my god, you guys. I can't believe it's Vlogmas Day 5. Today's gonna be a nice, cozy day. We are gonna go explore the West Village, which I love, but I don't make it over there enough. There's so many neighborhoods in New York that I'm obsessed with, and the West Village is one of them. I also love the Upper West Side, which we're going to tomorrow. There's just so many good neighborhoods. I feel like you just get trapped into your own little bubble because it's convenient and you're just in your routine and stuff. But I'm glad that we're gonna make it to the West Village today. I'm very excited. It's advent calendar time. Let's unbox. Day number 5. Ooh, today is Belgian mint. Ooh, dark chocolate and cool peppermint. That sounds good. I didn't think that was what it was gonna be. And I'm gonna make a little breakfast. My legs are kind of sore right now, so I need some good protein to recover. Breakfast is ready, and so is my tea. Let's taste test it. Cheers. I'm really intrigued by this one. Wow. Okay, they were not lying when they said this was a dessert vibe. This is really, really sweet and very chocolatey. Oh my god, it tastes like hot chocolate, low-key. This is so cool. I'm obsessed. It's a bit later. I've just been doing some work, but I got dressed for the day. I'm in this sweater dress from Abercrombie and some boots. My legs are still so sore. And we're gonna head up to the West Village in a second, but I'm actually gonna start in Chelsea because I have a solo lunch reservation at Citizens of. They invited me in to try out their lunch, so I'm very excited. So we're gonna start there actually and then walk down through the West Village. But I got a bunch of packages this morning, so I thought it'd be fun to show you guys. I got a bunch of PR. I might be adding some of this to my giveaways. L'Occitane sent me a little holiday package. I need these hand creams. I'm so excited for these. My hands just get so dry in the winter. Like an anti-aging body neck duo. Interesting. This little package is just so cute. And then I don't know what's in here, but it smells like so good. Some hand cream. I love this. Thank you, L'Occitane. And then Rumo sent me some gluten-free pasta. It is gluten-free diet awareness month, which I didn't realize, so slay. And I've had their pasta before. It is so good. We might actually make some of this tonight. That sounds really nice. And then Kiko Milano sent me a little holiday package too. Some cool makeup goodies. And then another cute little lipstick set. I got some Christmas gifts in that I'm giving to people, which is exciting. And I also got some new running shoes. My running shoes have deteriorated. I had them for 3 years, so it was time to get some new ones. So I have these from Mount Coast. I can't wait to try them. I'm actually working with them. That was a fun little unboxing. Now let's head up to Citizens of and get some yummy food. I've ever been on this street before. It's so quiet today, but I am almost to Citizens of. I am 30 minutes late for my reservation. I think since it's just one person, I can get a spot at the bar and I should be okay. got my table since I was late. They had to seat me outside, but honestly, I kind of prefer this. It's so nice out here. so fast and looks amazing. I got the wellness bowl with salmon, and I also got some peppermint tea. I got a little chilly sitting there, but that was such a good brunch. Very, very filling and a really cute little spot. I love their branding. You guys know I am a sucker for some good branding and fun colors. Oh my god, there must be a Christmas tree farm around here because there's so many people carrying Christmas trees. I'm pretty close to the highline, so I think I'm gonna go walk over there. One year when I was in New York, a couple of years ago, I feel like the highline had some cute little Christmas lights, so we might as well go check it out. It is so crowded up here. Oh my god. But weirdly not very loud. Apartments that overlook the highline are so nice. My literal dream. I didn't really see any holiday lights. It must be a bit more of a factor whenever it's dark outside, but it was a nice walk. It does get chilly up here though. And I'm craving a sweet treat, so I think I'm gonna stop by this bakery that's on my what to go in Google Maps that's just down the block. So let's go check it out. It's called Locohnut, I think. But they have a ton of gluten-free options, and a lot of their pastries are also refined sugar-free. That place was really good, but the ambiance was not what I was expecting. It's definitely more of a grab and go situation, less of a go sit there for a while, so I kind of left pretty early. I also kind of decided which one to get. There were so many options and I couldn't choose, so I ended up getting the mini assorted donuts because it had a bunch of different flavors. I think there's like chocolate, cinnamon, plain. I've already had 2 of them and they're good. But I think I ordered the wrong thing. But I do really like that spot, just in terms of their products and their ingredients, but definitely more of a grab and go situation. So I'm now technically in the West Village, and I think I'm just gonna walk around, see if anything catches my eye, window shop, and just enjoy the sunlight. Stuff is really expensive though, so I will not be going in there to casually shop, but so fun to look at on the outside. This place I just passed, Cafe Luna, looks like it has the best hot chocolate, but I am so full, so I will not be participating. There is a cute little market right here. Fresh produce. It looks like they're kind of packing up a bit. Passing literally one of my favorite restaurants. It's entirely gluten-free. It's wild. So good. Okay, I feel like I walked through the heart of the West Village, and I'm just loving being outside, enjoying the daylight. I'm about a 45-minute walk away from my apartment, and I think I'm just gonna walk the whole way. I don't really feel like getting on the subway right now, so let's just go for a nice walk home. home. I need to turn on my tree. Immediately got into my PJs and it's a bit later. I feel like this vlog was a little bit short, so I thought it'd be fun to still hang out together for a little bit longer. I desperately need to clean my apartment, so we are gonna do a little cleaning montage. So if you also need to clean, I feel like it's so easy in December and the holiday season for your apartment to just become such a mess with so much going on, being pulled in a million different directions. And I feel like when it's cold, I'm just a little bit less motivated to clean. I don't know if anyone else feels that too. So we are gonna do a little cleaning montage if you wanna clean with me for a little bit. And then after that, I wanted to answer a few more of your questions. If you watched a couple of days ago, I did a bake with me vlog where I answered a bunch of your questions that I asked you guys on Instagram. And there were a few that I didn't get to, so I thought I might as well answer a few of those. So I'm gonna do that after we clean, but I can't procrastinate cleaning any longer, so let's do it. I got some cleaning done. It's not perfect, but we did make some progress. I just have a few questions that I wanted to answer for you guys. Some things you wish you knew before graduating college. So I was thinking about this. I've been kind of reflecting a lot lately about the person that I was right when I graduated college, because I feel like I have grown and changed so much since then. It's really crazy to think about. My life is so different, but I really think I would tell that girl to just go and take a big risk. I feel like I was so anxious about the future and worried about finances. I thought I had to have everything figured out and really played it safe with a lot of the decisions that I made when I first graduated college. I feel like I also made a lot of decisions at the time thinking about things through the lens of the relationship that I was in, because at the time that was my biggest priority. I kind of wish that I didn't do that. Obviously I have no regrets because I think everything you just like learn from things. I don't know, like at the time it just seemed like what was right, but now looking back on it, it's like, okay, it really wasn't that serious. I could have taken risks and pretty much started building the life for myself that I feel like I started building this year, but 3 years ago. And I just wish that I was a bit more independent at that time and didn't make a ton of big life decisions with a partner, especially if I didn't know if we were gonna be together for the rest of time, because clearly that didn't work out. That's something that I wish I knew at the time, but hindsight is 2020 or whatever the expression is. Is that the right one? Another thing I would tell myself is to be more frugal and just save more money, and also just to not be so worried about finances because you have your whole life to have the nice apartment. I feel like I just really wanted to have this young professional lifestyle from the get-go, and I wasn't willing to compromise on anything, and I feel like I could have been a lot more chill about that and been okay with spending less money and having a less nice apartment. Another question I got was basics to know to get into marketing. So I guess asking if you're looking for marketing jobs, like kind of what are the basics that you need to know. I did have a marketing certificate in college that was a part of my degree, and it was definitely a great foundation and a good thing to talk about in interviews. But I feel like a lot of marketing roles, especially entry-level roles, you just kind of learn things on the job. But I definitely think there's things that you should be familiar with when you're going through an interview process so that you're showing your interest and your knowledge in the space. The first thing is media math. So ROAS, return on ad spend, CTR, click-through rate, CVR, conversion rate, CPU, cost per unit, and CPM. Those are all terms you should know what they mean. You should look them up. You should look up what the equations are for that and just be familiar about why those metrics are important in the marketing and advertising worlds and be able to talk about them and solve equations. You should be familiar with all of the social media platforms and how to use them. I feel like just growing up these days, you probably already have that, so that's an easy one. Be familiar with all of the different types of advertising forms there are, like billboard, TV ads, and just pay attention to what's going on in the space. Don't skip the ads on YouTube. If you want to get some online certifications, I feel like that can really help. One thing I did was Google AdWords certification. Also, having Excel skills are really important. Just basic Excel skills are super transferable to any job. Also PowerPoint skills, and then overall just communication, copywriting, language, grammar, depending on what facet of marketing you're going into. But I think those are all things that would be really helpful skills to work on if you're looking for roles in marketing. And then last question that I wanted to answer was, what's your favorite thing about yourself? This is such a lovely question. I think my favorite thing about myself is my independence. I feel like I really am just so independent these days, and I can be alone, I feel like, for weeks. And obviously I do enjoy hanging out with people, but I feel perfectly content on my own, and I've really learned to not depend on other people, which I do like about myself. But I also think sometimes it can be a downfall because I am kind of bad at making plans with people. Even though I literally love connecting with other people and hanging out in person, it hasn't been something that I've prioritized in this current season of my life just because I am so focused on work. And I feel like that independence can kind of be a bit isolating sometimes, and I really need to put myself out there and prioritize social connection more than I do right now. So I'm trying to figure out a better way to approach that in 2025. We will be thinking about that. Not me turning my favorite thing about myself into a negative, but there's pros and cons to literally everything in life. So I think that's fair. Tomorrow I'm going to the ballet, and I'm just going alone, and I didn't even think of inviting a friend to come with me. It is kind of an expensive thing, so that's one reason why. But also, if I want to do something, I will just go and do it by myself, and I probably need to be better about inviting people to hang out with me. And also, if I'm going to an influencer event or something, I feel like I'm just very independent. I just want to go on my own, get my content, meet people if I happen to. And even when I get a +1 invite, a lot of times if it's just a regular influencer event and not a special fun thing that I think one of my friends would be interested in, I will just go alone and not bring a +1. But I really should branch out more and invite some content creators that I know in the city, even if I'm not super close with them, just to connect more with people. So I feel like sometimes I can be a bit self-isolating. That's a work in progress. Anywho, I need to go to sleep, but before I do, I want to show you guys what the giveaway prize is for today. As a reminder, in every Vlogmas video, I'm doing a giveaway, and today's is very exciting. So I accidentally got 2 pairs of Steve Madden shoes in the mail. So I am giving away a pair of Steve Madden shoes. They are my size. So these are a 6.5, and they are just the cutest little booties from Steve Madden. So I guess this giveaway is limited to people that have a 6.5 shoe size, or if you have a friend that has that shoe size, or if you just want the shoes for some other reason. I don't know what that reason would be. Anyone can enter. You don't have to prove your shoe size to me, but just so you know, that is the shoe size that you will be getting. And for today's question, in honor of me getting a fun little holiday treat today, comment what your favorite holiday treat is, whether it's a muffin, a cookie, eggnog, a drink, like literally anything. I want to know what you guys crave during the holidays, what your favorite little sweet treat is. I think it'd be so fun to see. And if you want to answer the question but don't want to enter the giveaway because it's not your shoe size, just let me know. But if you do want to enter the giveaway, please add your Instagram handle in the comments. I hope some of you have a size 6.5 foot. Really hoping. But anyway, this was a fun day. I can't wait for tomorrow. I will see you guys then. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Give this video a thumbs up. I can't thank you guys enough for all of your support this Vlogmas. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!